As the week progresses, there is a lot we need to celebrate and talk about, and that's the fact that we are still alive and we still got Jesus. We are back with VN News Live on www.vnationtv.com. My name is Kelvin Afinke. We are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Coming up on today's bulletin, Ghanaian actress GLORIA SARFO chases organizers of Ghana DJ Awards for her money. Ghanaian singer MZVEE says some men are not serious. ABAGA talks feminism and unity at TEDX MAITAMA. Still coming up from Nigeria, Don Jazzy blasts ladies who mocked Banky W's car. Daddy SHOWKEY cries out saying people are planning to kill him. And on the international front, CARDI reigns supreme with 10 nominations for the 2018 MTV Video Music Awards. Still coming up on the international front, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world with $143 billion. This is all the stories and sports coming up on today's bulletin. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. We'll be right back with more details after the short commercial break.
V-Nation Pictures is a production firm in Ghana aimed at becoming the renowned production company in Africa and beyond. Services rendered include film production and editing, shooting of TV commercials and videos, photo shooting, event coverage such as wedding, engagement, parties, funerals, etc. Locate V-Nation Pictures inside King Solomon's Heights on the Tampolini Street off the Community 18 Road. Contact V-Nation Pictures on 030-3962-776 or 0240-289-952 for booking inquiries. You can also reach us on
Righty, welcome back. This is VN News and we are just about to kickstart. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this particular news bulletin and every other program we have via VN TV, the powerhouse of entertainment. I hope you are enjoying your week so far. It's Tuesday and we are progressively, getting closer to the end of the week. Now let's move straight to our first story coming from Ghana, where Ghanaian actress GLORIA SARFO chases organizers of Ghana DJ Awards for her money. Remember, we brought a report on how a colleague, Joycelyn Duma, also chased organizers of the 3 music awards for not paying her for MC duties. Well, I think GLORIA SARFO is now copying Joycelyn Duma to also come out and complain that the organizers of the Ghana DJ Awards are yet to pay her for her duties as an MC for the event. Well, we don't know the type of agreement these two had. Remember that in regards to Joycelyn Duma, the organizers of the show came out to give their reasons why they yet to pay her. Well, we are waiting to see how the Ghana DJ Awards, which is being authored by MZVEE, for them to come out and give their own opinion. But as it stands, the actress is not taking this lightly with them at all. They are really wild in this because this is the money, this is the fans that keeps them going. This is what puts them on that status as celebrities. If you don't pay them for their job, they will just become popular faces without money. So yes, I think it's a call in the right direction for GLORIA SARFO to draw the organizers of the Ghana DJ Awards to the spotlight and ask them to pay her money. So if you happen to be an organizer or part of those organizing the Ghana DJ Awards, yes, we are supporting GLORIA SARFO and we are saying to you, please pay her money. Still in Ghana, let's talk a bit about one of the sensational musicians we have here in Ghana, MZVEE, also known as Vera. So she came out not too long to talk about the release of her song, Come and See My Mother. Now she's relating that song to the fact that some men are not serious. A man will date a lady for 10 years without even going to see her parents. In Ghana, they call it knocking. Without going to do the knocking, and you enjoy the lady for 10 years, 6 years, 7 years, and at the end of the day, he will go and get married to someone else. So yes, MZVEE has come out to say that the inspiration behind the song Come and See My Mother, which also featured Yemi Alade from Nigeria, our very own Yemi Alade, she's come out to say that the inspiration behind the song is the fact that some men are not serious and they need to be serious. That is why she's brought out that song. So if you happen to be a man out there who is planning to date a lady for 10 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years before getting married, that is your choice. But please, the proper thing to do is not to date her for that long. I mean, we know there are people who got married after dating for 10 years, but everybody has their choice. But I think MZVEE does not support that long-term dating before getting married. So if you're a lady out there, you know your rights, please let the man do the right thing and put you in the house properly. So at the end of the day, you will cry of broken hearts and all of that. Well, those are the major stories we have coming from Ghana. Log on to our website www.vnationtv.com. You get more trending stories there. We'll be right back with stories from Nigeria after this short commercial break.
V Nation Pictures is a production firm in Ghana aimed at becoming the renowned production company in Africa and beyond. Services rendered include film production and editing, shooting of TV commercials and videos, photo shooting, event coverage such as wedding, engagement, parties, funerals, etc. Locate V Nation Pictures inside King Solomon's Heights on the Tampolini Street off the Community 18 Road. Contact V Nation Pictures on 030-3962-776 or 0240-289-952 for booking inquiries. You can also reach us on
Welcome back. This is still VN News and we're coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Just gone by a couple of stories from Ghana, but subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this particular news bulletin. Also follow us on our website www.vnationtv.com for more trending stories. Now let's move straight to Nigeria, where ABAGA talks feminism and unity at TEDx MAITAMA, which took place not too long in Abuja, Nigeria. And he's actually the only artist selected to speak on that platform in the just concluded event. Now he spoke about the fact that language can actually be a barrier to, to our unity and all that, but regardless, it's the general public to be united in everything they do. He also spoke of the fact that, in as much as some ladies are fighting for their right, it is due them. So men should actually accord ladies, the women, their due respect in everything they do. So citing multiple examples in both his roles as CEO and artist, MI emphasized the immense need for unifying the society with the objective of creating value. He encouraged the crowd to focus on the goal of getting the work done irrespective of the challenges that comes, because the reward is in the feeling of satisfaction derived. So yes, MI has spoken on the just concluded TEDx, which took place in Abuja, Nigeria. I think that platform, before you get on that platform, you need to have a reputation that the organizers feel that your reputation can actually be an example to others. And I think MI, of course, has been an example to others in the past couple of years. So there you have it, MI speaking at the TEDx, which took place in Abuja, Nigeria. Away from that story, one of our legendary veteran musicians is back in the news again. This time he's saying that people are planning to kill him because he talks too much. That's just the simple, I think that's just a simple explanation of this whole story. So Daddy SHOWKEY cries out saying people are planning to kill him. So Daddy SHOWKEY, who is based in Lagos, Nigeria, is one of those a veteran act. His style of song alone tells everything. He doesn't take, he doesn't just sit back and allow things to happen. He's one of those who has come out to speak in regards to the recent, not too long a tanker explosion in Nigeria, Lagos State, Nigeria. Now he gave his own opinion, and to some people, his opinion might be too loud, or maybe his opinion has gone out of context, and he's come out to say that they are planning to kill him because he's outspoken. He's always backlashing the government, saying the government is supposed to do this, the government is supposed to do that, the federal government hasn't done this and all that. Well, we don't know how true that is. Well, according to him, not too long, he got a call that people are planning to kill him, and he's literally threatening them. He's saying to them, you know what, come and kill me. Well, I don't know how true that claims is from Daddy SHOWKEY, but at the end of the day, it is something we should look into. Now that he's made the announcement, we'll know that if he actually get killed, which I know he won't, we're going to see how to report that as well. But at the stand, he's come out to say that people are planning to kill him because he feels people think he's too outspoken. Well, we wish him all the very, 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 very best. Away from that story, Don Jazzy blasts ladies who mocked Banky W's car. So it happens that the Willingtons had a little time to go out of their busy schedule to go do some shopping in their own style of Range Rover, and some ladies somewhere took a video of the car, insulting and teasing them, mocking them, saying they are using an old Range Rover, and they come on social media to show off. Well, that particular post from those two unidentified ladies did not go down well with not just the general public, but the Don himself, Don Jazzy. Now, he also blasted them on social media, saying that they are naive people. I'm going to read his exact statement. He said, in reaction, Don Jazzy said, disgusting, shallow-minded, good-for-nothing people that will never succeed in life. No, because, but if that's how they think, then I'm really sorry for them. Yes, you know what? This is a drill. You don't just sit back and want to judge celebrities based on what you see. Their lifestyle, their personal lifestyle is way different from their screen lifestyle. And if the Willingtons are using what you think is an old Range Rover, is that your concern? Or as somebody will say, does that concern you? It is not your concern. So I think that it is high time we start minding our own business, because we don't even know the type of car the ladies were driving in the first place for them to be judging Don Jazzy or the Willingtons car. Well, that did not go down well with Don Jazzy. He's called them a shallow-minded people, and I think, yes, I will support that. The comments are also popping up. You're seeing pictures right now of people giving their comments and suggestions as well in regards to that. So please, let's try as much as we possibly can to mind our business. Let the celebrities live their life in their own way. Now I'm going to end today's story from Nigeria with this particular one coming from Jude Okoye, who slams President Buhari after France 2018 World Cup win, and also Nigerians react to that. Well, we all saw a couple of pictures of how the France president celebrated the win of his nation at the just concluded 2018 World Cup, which took place in Russia. Okoye, who happens, one of the Okoyes, I can actually call him Okoye because he's the senior of the Peace Corps group, the Peter and Paul, group. Now he's come out to slam Buhari, saying that he knows of a nation where the president can never have such a celebration or put out such excitement in public. And we all know he's talking of no other than our own president, His Excellency himself, Buhari. Now, he did not give the exact name of the president he was talking about, but of course, a lot of Nigerians went down to the post and also commented saying it's Buhari. Now, that would bring me back to the main reason I made this particular story, our final story from Nigeria today. It's all about the voting which is coming up in the next couple of months. Now, you see, we are talking about this, the president is not doing this, the president is not doing that. It is high time we make the change. So from here, VM News once again, we are saying to you, if you're in Nigeria and you're yet to get your PVC, your permanent voters card, to vote for the 2019 general election, you need to go and get it. So the change we are looking for, we all know that in Nigeria, our political system is not so stable. A lot of us have a different opinion about our political system in Nigeria. But you know what? The step of the journey of a million miles starts from one step. So let's start taking the first step by getting our PVC and voting the right people in. Vote your choice. So yes, Paul Okoye is slamming President Buhari for not doing something. We can actually get the right people there so they can do what we want them to do. Well, those are the major stories coming from Nigeria. Log on to our website www.venationtv.com to get more trending stories from Nigeria. We'll be right back. Hi. So all around the world, there are individuals who has in one way touched the lives of so many with their crafts. Now these individuals are either alive or dead. On the bio, in order for us to make it more spicy and more fun for you, we'll be bringing to you biography, or better say a brief bio about individuals who have in one way or the other touched the lives of millions all around the world with their craft. So join me on the bio this and every Friday from 7 p.m. live on VNTV as I bring to you a brief about the individuals who have done so well in their various respective fields. This is the bio. Away from the stories from Nigeria and Ghana, let's move straight to the international front. Yes, CARDI B is back in the news. This time of the year, it's indeed for CARDI B, because just after giving birth, a lot of good stuff are really happening in a circle. So CARDI B reigns supreme with 10 nominations for the 2018 MTV Video Music Awards. So she's topped the chart of this year's nomination, and she's indeed leading. Some of the categories she's in includes Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, Best Collaboration, Best Hip Hop, and Best Latin Collaboration she did with Jennifer Lopez and co. So yes, CARDI B is topping the chart, having 10 nominations so far. So definitely out of those 10, she will be getting one. I mean, she's a circle right now is all full of joy. She has a baby with Offset not too long, and it's also been disclosed that she and Offset got married a couple of months ago secretly. All these are gradually popping up. So far, great news for her, and she's now settled with her I'll say her right now, I don't want to know. I don't want to put it that with Nicki Minaj. And also, well, at the end of the day, we are celebrating Cardi B's success. We're going to see how that award pans out for her, and we wish her all the very, very, very best. Away from that Cardi B story, let's talk a bit about Gabrielle Union, one of Hollywood's finest faces. Yes, so Gabrielle Union has decided to teach her 2 sons. Yeah, I think there are 3 actually. 2 is her husband's biological son, and the 3rd one is his nephew. So she's decided to teach, I can call them her 3 sons because she's taking care of them. She's decided to teach her 3 sons how to love or like dark-skinned women, because she's come to realize that they all love light-skinned ladies. And she's like, why would you all do that? She's teaching them to appreciate dark-skinned ladies, because she asked them a couple of not too long to show her their social media handles, and she realized that all the ladies they follow on social media, Instagram besides, are all light-skinned, curvy, with birth and all that. And she's like, where are the black sisters in your social media? And they're like, you don't have any black sisters. And she's actually teaching them how to love dark-skinned ladies, appreciate them. And you know what, we can actually find love in that, because she herself is dark-skinned, chocolate skin, and she has love with their fathers. So wish them all the very, very best. She was speaking about this in an interview, and she made mention of the fact that understanding your stepkids or your family you moved into is what keeps the relationship going, and she urged the general public to love their own heart. Now, finally, on the international front, yes, this is interesting, because Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world with $143 billion. Now, Forbes just released that. Whenever it's coming from Forbes, then you should know it's authentic, because Forbes has that authenticity, releasing the top this, the richest this, the biggest this, and all that. So yes, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world with $143 billion US. As of Tuesday, according to a Forbes estimate, the Amazon founder and CEO of a net worth of $143.1 billion US, making him at least $50 billion US richer than any other person on earth. Now, Bezos became the world's richest man last summer when his net worth, then around $90 billion US, surpasses that of Microsoft founder Bill Gates. Gates, who has given much of his fortune to philanthropic efforts, and now has a net worth of $93.3 billion US, Forbes reports. I mean, congratulations to him. We cannot just say all that alone. So congratulations to Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Now, we have details of all the stories on our website. Log on to our website, www.finishingtv.com. Well, those are the major stories we have on today's bulletin. Coming up next is Focus Sports with Godwin. We'll be right back.
V Nation Pictures is a production firm in Ghana aimed at becoming the renowned production company in Africa and beyond. Services rendered include film production and editing, shooting of TV commercials and videos, photo shooting, event coverage such as wedding, engagement, parties, funerals, etc. Locate V Nation Pictures inside King Solomon's Heights on the Tampolini Street off the Community 18 Road. Contact V Nation Pictures on 030-3962-776 or 0240-289-952 for booking inquiries. You can also reach us on
Okay, so welcome back from that set of commercial break. My name is Gabrielle, and I have an unwavering passion for sports. Straight away, we are delving into the world of sports. After 31 days of grueling, exciting, enthralling, and entertaining soccer fiesta in Russia, the 21st World Cup, attention has been switched and turned to the transfer market. That's why I'm here to give you a lot of details with regards to that. Now, let me give you the headlines before we do details to that. And then also, Alex Lobosandro Silva has snubbed Manchester United and Chelsea for Paris Saint-Germain. That's quite a bad news for Manchester United and also Chelsea, but good news on the side of Paris Saint-Germain. Manchester United, they are still in the transfer market searching for a midfielder, and then they face Chelsea fight for Lazio star Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. And then Belgium boss, this is a very bad news for Chelsea supporters. They won't be laughing at the Belgium boss because he claims that he urges Chelsea star Eden Michael Lazard-Pele to quit Real Madrid to create Chelsea for Real Madrid instead. So straight away, let's delve into action and to give you two details into what is happening in the transfer market. It's the transfer center on VN News with me, GLORIA. Straight away, we are touching base with Arsenal Football Club, and they are ready to land their man Max Meyer on free transfer on one condition. What is that condition? Follow up and let me give you the details. Arsenal are willing to sign free agent Max Meyer following his Schalke exit. If he drops his wage demands, according to Arsenal, German international Meyer, who is 22 years old, left the Bundesliga side at the start of the month following the expiration of his contract in Gelsenkirchen. He's still without a new club, and reports last week suggested both the Gunners and Liverpool had balked at his wage demands. Now, away from that, we are moving to Bianconeri or Italy, where Alex Lobosandro Silva snubs Manchester United and Chelsea for Paris Saint-Germain move. Juventus fullback Alex Lobosandro Silva looks set to snub the Premier League for the French League. Both Manchester United and Chelsea have been continually linked with the defender, but reports from Paris United, subsequently backed up by other sources in France, claim that Sandro, who is 27 years old, has agreed terms with Paris Saint-Germain over a summer move. The deal is reported to be a 4-year contract with a wage of just under 4 million a season. Juventus are reported to have not received an official bid yet, so the deal is said to be far from complete. Away from that, we are moving back to England, and Manchester United, they face Chelsea fight for Lazio star Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Manchester United will need to fend off Chelsea if they want to sign Lazio's Sergej Milinkovic-Savic this summer. The Serbian midfielder has emerged as one of European football's hottest properties after a standout season in Serie A. The Serbian midfielder has emerged as one of European football's hottest properties after a standout season in Serie A last term. United are one of a number of sides who have been linked with a potential switch for goal-scoring midfielder Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. But according to Corriere dello Sport, New Blues boss Maurizio Sarri is ready to move for the 6'4" powerhouse as he looks to stamp his mark on Stamford Bridge. Still in England, but we are moving to Anfield, and Liverpool are ready to battle Arsenal and Everton for Brazil international Bernard. Liverpool battle Arsenal and Everton for Brazil international Bernard Anísio Caldeira Duarte, who plays for Shakhtar Donetsk, or better still, whose contract came to an end after the end of the season. The winger is a free agent following the expiration of his contract with Ukrainian side Shakhtar Donetsk, and is reportedly keen to move to the Premier League. According to Italian broadcaster Premium Sport via Inside Football, he has rejected overtures from Syria because he is determined to move to England, and it is claimed that the Reds are one of the trio looking at the versatile 25-year-old. Bernard made 157 appearances for Shakhtar Donetsk, scoring 28 goals. Finally, in the last story, Belgium boss Roberto Martinez urges Chelsea Eden Hazard to quit Chelsea for Real Madrid. I'm sure Chelsea fans won't forgive me if he does that. Now, Eden Michael Hazard has urged Belgium boss has urged Eden Michael Hazard to move and follow his dream to Real Madrid by quitting Chelsea. Now, the Belgium superstar winger sparked a big money tug of war over the weekend after admitting he's ready to snap a £300,000 a week new deal and leave Stamford Bridge this summer. Roberto Martinez, his national team head coach, who has spent the past 6 weeks with Hazard, believes he should go with Madrid. A long-time admirer and keen to replace Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro Commandant following his move to Juventus. Martinez said players need new challenges and new projects. Perhaps it's a good time for Chelsea and for Eden Michael Hazard to split. I would be very surprised if Chelsea didn't have big offers for him right now. So right now, it's about time for me to bounce out of the studios of VN TV and also VN News here. So on that particular score, let's go for yet another commercial break. I'll be back with Kelvin FNK to wrap up with everything that we did over here in terms of the headlines. So on that score, let's go for our set of commercials. We'll be right back.
V Nation Pictures is a production firm in Ghana aimed at becoming the renowned production company in Africa and beyond. Services rendered include film production and editing, shooting of TV commercials and videos, photo shooting, event coverage such as wedding, engagement, parties, funerals, etc. Locate V Nation Pictures inside King Solomon's Heights on the Tampolini Street off the Community 18 Road. Contact V Nation Pictures on 030-3962-776 or 0240-289-952 for booking inquiries. You can also reach us on
Righty, welcome back. It's so interesting how this man can literally pronounce all the Spanish and French names, whilst I'm still finding it difficult to pronounce our local names here in Africa. Did you attend any of the French schools?
Oh, of course no, but you know that with the internet at our disposal, it's quite easy for you to learn pronunciation of various names and stuff.
So you mean I don't visit the internet?
Oh no, you know you are more or less entertainment oriented and I'm football sports oriented. So
thank you. That's the word. And interesting stories you brought earlier on. Well, details of all these stories you can still get on our website www.vnationtv.com. Before we let you go, let's give you a recap of our headlines. Ghanaian actress GLORIA SARFO chases organizers of Ghana DJ Awards for her money. Don Jazzy blasts ladies who mocked Banky W's car. And finally, on the international front, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos is now the richest man in the world with $143 billion.
Interesting stories you have there.
Details of all the stories and more we brought to you earlier on today's bulletin. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin. My name is Kelvin FNK.
The act of being a very good guest is no one to say goodbye. My name is GHANAIAN.